This segment is brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home.
Hey everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. Fletcher, the community college, always one of the things I talk about at one of our hidden gems around this area. They'll be having an open house at the Thibodaux branch coming up on December 2nd to talk about what's going to happen, what you can do at those locations as far as trades, those kind of things. Plus, a lot of folks will be there that also talk about all the other facilities that can help you on your way to a career. Here to talk more about it, Nancy Claymont, the Dean of Energy and Advanced Technologies, and Josie St. Pierre Clark is the Associate Dean of Energy and Advanced Technologies. Guys, thanks so much for being with us. I talk about this all the time. So what's going to happen? Let's talk about the open house first of all. What happens at this open house?
Yes, sir. So the open house is just an opportunity for the public to kind of come and visit us and see firsthand our facilities and equipment, meet our instructors, meet the faculty and staff there. And like I said, we're going to focus on the programs that are located at our Thibodaux facility because they are unique. They're kind of quote unquote more of the trade programs, but we'll also have representatives from the college that can talk about the programs at any of our locations, whether it's Schriever or even in Houma on our Dixon Road
I got you.
facility.
Josie, the pictures we're looking at, is that mostly coming from the Thibodaux branch there?
Yes, those are all programs that they'll see if they come to our open house in Thibodaux. So there we have welding, HVAC. I think those are the two pictures shown, and then also automotive, electrician, and then some CDL classes are held there as well. So there's a lot to see at our facility there.
And ESL, right? English is a second language. There's also
Yes.
for folks that are ESL. My wife was a teacher of ESL in the public schools. But anyway, so that'll get people up to speed of what they need to do to get their certifications too, right?
Yes, sir. So there'll also be, we call it our adult basic education program. There'll be representatives from there, and those folks help people that maybe hadn't got their high school degree. They'll help them study and earn that. And then they also do the ESL classes, which it can be helping them with their English skills, but it's also maybe helping them pass the citizenship test and kind of just skills they may need if they're new here. So we'll have that group because they're located at our Thibodaux facility as well.
I got you. So we always need labor as well. Josie, talk about what the community college experience is for a lot of folks. You guys are always looking for like the workforce. Hey, what do we need? How can we train people to meet those? Talk to me about the synergy of that coming from Thibodaux and Schriever as well.
I think that's like the most special thing about Fletcher is that we are so honed in on our community and what our area needs and what people are looking for. And we value feedback of our students and their families and, our neighbors. So we're always trying to offer things at different times. We have night classes, for example, like in welding and CDL. Things like that, so people that might work full time can come at night. We try to have these short-term programs, so maybe somebody doesn't want to go 2 to 4 years to college. They can come to Fletcher and do a trade that'll only take about 18 months, some even just a year. So I think that's the special thing about having something like Fletcher in our backyard is that we are adjusting and adapting to what our region needs.
Right. You don't have to pay $5,000 for room and board and all that stuff
Exactly.
and going off. You can take all those classes and they transfer, right?
Yes, sir.
If you want to go to a 4-year.
So the gen ed classes do, the technical classes don't necessarily transfer, but a lot of those are designed where you really don't need, you can do your gen ed classes if you want to get your associate's degree, but you'll get your hands on your 45 core hours in whatever field you pick with the option to do your gen ed, which would transfer to any university.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if y'all keep stats on it, but I remember like just the linemen, the guys that were doing the power thing, and it was like 100%
Yeah.
placement. So
Yes.
is that similar in other trades as well?
Yeah, so we actually issue an annual job placement report every year. I think the next one should be coming out very soon because it's usually around this time of the year, and we're seeing very high placement in welding, HVAC, all of those fields. one of the other things that I think is unique, we work very closely with our industry partners. So they come to our campus quite frequently for advisory meetings. They work closely with our faculty, and our faculty is always helping like our students find jobs with those employers who might be a right fit. And it's really worked out good. We had a lot of success lately with the trade program.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's what it's all about, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
preparing to get a trade, and
Yeah.
this could be 18 months of something and changes your life, right?
Exactly.
You get an $80,000 job right out of
Right.
18 months later.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and another special thing about working so closely with industry is that they kind of have input on what we call industry-based credentials. So we embed those into our already existing programs like NCCER and AWS certifications. So students get that on top of their college credit to go to an employer and be very marketable.
Yeah, no, it's so good. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, sometimes say, "Hey, 18 months, I can
Right.
change this whole thing." Right? As we get so, let's finish up talking about the open house again. So we have the Chiron there, Jay, the Thibodaux facility open house, and it's on Tiger Drive. That's not too far from Thibodaux High,
Right.
across from the DMV, and it'll be from 4 to 6 p.m. on December 2nd, and open house, and you guys will be there, I imagine. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we
we'll be
will.
there.
We're
We
ready.
hope to see the public there as well.
All right. So for more information, you can always look on the website as well, or just check out you guys on December 2nd. So there you go. There's a website. Well, Josie and Nancy, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
All right. We'll be right back with more Bayou Time right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home.